Alright, this takes advantage of that thing I was talking about where you can basically make your own custom look per character on the screen, so you can effectively have graphics on the screen, although of course in low quality. This is Conway's Game of Life, written using that. Now, Conway's Game of Life, basically every cycle there are a couple of rules that decide whether a cell it lives, in this case is white, or dies, in this case is black. I'm not really going to go into it, but basically it's this really cool concept because you can actually create extremely complex organizations using these, it's like 2 or 3 simple rules that govern the dynamics of this little 2D universe. And I recommend you check out Conway's Game of Life because it's just crazy awesome. Text editor version 1.7 by Meep Bob. Now, this isn't so cool by itself, but what makes it so cool is, okay, first of all, it has that little display thing, like, what's up, guys? Okay, it just failed. This happened with one of these I used before. I don't know why it does that. Well, I can't really, I can't show you this then. But it says the features. You can use arrow keys, backspace, and enter to go to the next line. When you get to the bottom, it will loop to the beginning, so you can keep working on it. Which is really cool, especially considering every other one of these is, I've seen several of these text editors pop up and they all suck. They don't have backspace or arrow keys or enter, any of the stuff that this one has. Basically, this one's a text editor. The rest of them are wannabe text editors. Dun dun dun! Minesweeper. I just coughed. I'm so sorry. Oh. Uses character blah blah blah. It doesn't specify the oh, there it is. Arrow keys to move, which are not working right now. So, you, sir, have failed at coding this. Sorry. Enter to select. At least that part works. And this is Minesweeper, and that is freaking awesome. That is cool. If it would work. It's a work in progress, though. It says that at the top. So, you know, things can happen. Sokoban with the... Oh, Sokoban version 3. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's this game where you have to push the blocks onto the tiles to continue to the next level. By the way, I'm bad at this type of game. I'm bad at this type of game, and I'm bad at not coughing at all. I'm still trying to figure this one out. Because I like cheese burgers. I don't know if this is right. I doubt it's right. Okay, I got one up there. Oh, that one has to... Oh, so I have to come back for that one last. I actually figured it out on my second try. Yay! Unless I totally fuck something up right now, which I could do. Yeah! Oh! I remember this level. I've done this level before. Ooh, this level was so hard for about 3 or 4 times, and then I just was like, oh, yeah, you just move this like this, and it just works perfectly, and I am so genius. But right now I don't feel like trying to figure it out, especially because knowing me, while I'm recording, I'll just be, I don't understand a damn thing. So... that's the end of this part. Sokoban, it's an awesome game, and now it runs on the DCPU. And if I sound kind of drunk right now, oh, look at that pattern, oh, look, oh, the patterns, oh, so shiny. No, if I sound drunk right now, it's because I just got back from a short bike ride, but a very intensive bike ride. I decided to turn on my awesome music, and do you see these oscillators going? See, that's an example of what I'm talking about. Look at that. Order out of chaos. This started with random, you know, just completely random, and now look at this. There's little patterns where there's little areas where there's organization. Of course, it's not quite organized enough. You can see these aren't being touched by anything, at least not yet. But that one that was there for a little while, it got destroyed by something else touching it. And that sort of stuff can happen. And I kind of just want to leave this running, even though I was just going to run it for this video, to see how far it goes and if I get anything really interesting, like a repetitive pattern that I've just noticed. If you split the screen into 4 sections, you see the exact same thing on those 4 sections, it looks like. I wonder if that's intentional or an accident, or because of the randomization used that isn't true randomness, because there's a whole other rant on that. I'm not going to go into it in this video. This segment by itself is already too long. Alright, so back to Conway's life. It's been running in the background this whole time, and as you can see, it has progressed a bit, and it's still got some things going on. It hasn't calmed down into a stable pattern yet, or at least if it has calmed into a stable pattern, that pattern is complex enough to where I can't recognize it, excuse me, as a pattern right away. Yes, you heard me putting down a dish of food, and now I'm drinking water out of a giant glass mug. That mug is so big and so thick that I pick it up with both hands because I am a weak nerd. Wow, that is thick glass. I'm sorry you can't see this. It is so epic and awesome. To control loading bars. Really? Really? Control loading bars? I mean, it's a loading bar. It's supposed to load something. Oh well, it's kind of funny. Welcome to the machine. Please enter your login. Card 1307. Oh, excuse me. You know? Alright, I'm gonna run this, and you may not get it at first. I'm gonna explain it. Have you ever heard of what the oh, okay. That's what it's supposed to look like. I forgot what it looked like, so it kind of freaked me out. Conway's game, Conway's Game of Life 2D universe, and I recommend you check